So here's Leon. His major is computer science. I choose him because his current job is a game designer, and he manages a whole game team, so he has a sufficient leadership experience. Hi, Leon. So the first question I want to ask you is, describe your path in life that leads you to a position of leadership.
Hi. When I'm growing up, my parents were often tied up with their work, which led me to my early years in boarding school. This experience was challenging and really shaped my independence and gave me taste of leadership. I found myself naturally stepping up and taking charge, and honestly, I love that feeling.
Okay, so the next one is describe a crucial or difficult time that was hard at the time, but in the end helped for your form your leader.
I would say when I was around 15, I transferred to another boarding school. That environment was pretty tough. Bullying was like common situation and people don't respect each other. I wanted to make difference, at least in our class. So that's exactly what I have done.
Yeah, that's terrible. And who do you consider to be your support team and why?
I would say everybody in the team brings something unique to the table.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
I've always believed in the power of collective intelligence. Each member insights, feedback, and perspective are invaluable to me. They're just my teammates. They're just my power.
Yeah, and what are your key value and how do they impact your leadership?
I'll say persuasion. Persuasion stands out the key value for me. In any team, diverse opinion are given, and as a leader, it's responsibility to align these various doubts and ensure we're moving towards to the same goal. Right? It's about building consensus without compromising the vision.
Yeah, and describe a few key people in your life who have formed or impacted your leadership.
Definitely, my mom. Um, her strength and the experience like have always been a source of inspire inspiration for me. I've always felt this innate desire and protect and support her. I need the power to like help her in the future when she getting old. So that translated into how I lead with the care of determination.
And how did you discover your sweet spot to know the profi profession that works best for you?
The spot, I kind of always knew I was cut off for roles that needed some solid planning and quick decisions. Once I figured that out, everybody just clicked.
Yeah, and describe your leadership style with your employees or team.
It's all about teamwork. Yeah, I can make decisions on the fly, but also I want to hear my crew has to say. It's all about making everyone feel like they're part of the journey and they're like involved in the work.
It seems like you're a good leader. And how did you keep a balance between your work and family or friends?
I'm intentional about setting barriers, about my professional commitments and personal time. It's essential to recharge and spending quality moment with my family, and friends. Ensure I'm always at my
Yeah.
best.
And do you believe there's a connection between your self-awareness and leadership abilities?
Definitely. Recognizing my strengths, area of improvement, and emotion triggers allows me to adapt and connect better with my team. It's a continuous journey of growth.
Yeah, and the last question is, who is the leader you admire and why?
Recently I'm working Walking Dead. I would say Daryl Dixon, the ranger
Yeah,
inside. He's like very lonely people, but he become the trusted leader at the end. I respect his loyalty, ability to make tough calls, like a genius concern about his group. Like when our friends become a zombie, I have to like make hard decision, but he's like pretty tough guy. He shows the
yeah,
fact that leadership is not just about hurt, but also the strategy to the whole team.
yeah. Okay, thank you for answering those questions.
Okay, no problem.